Well, I see him on the TV preaching about the promised lands. He tells me believe in Jesus, steals the money from my hands. Some say he was a good man, but Lord, I think he's sin, yeah. 22 years of meditations, cries of suicidal Vietnam vet, about losing the war on the foreign shore. To find his country didn't want him back. The police took his best friends in Saigon alone. He took his wife, his kids, no regrets. Anytime I don't remember any war he can't forget, he cried, forgive me for what I've done there, 'cause I never meant the things I did. Give me something to believe in. Well, there's a Lord above. Now give me something to believe in. Oh Lord, right. My best friend died alone, man. Some Palm Springs, a hotel room. I got the call last Christmas Eve, and they told me the news. I tried, oh man, not to break down and cry as the tears rolled down my face. I felt so cold and empty, well, like a lost soul out of place. And the mirror on the wall seemed a smiling face again. Give me something to believe in. Give me something to believe in. Now give me something to believe in, yeah. Give me something to believe in, right. Sometimes I wish to God I didn't know now the things I didn't know then. Broke down, take me home. I drive by the homeless sleeping on a cold dark street, like bodies in an old bone grave. Underneath the broken old neon sign used to read Jesus saves. And all the way live the rich folk, and I see how they're living it up, while the poor they eat from hand to mouth, the rich drink from the golden cup. Why so many lose, so few win? Ha! Give me something to believe in. 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 Should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby, there was something missing. Should have known by the tone of my voice, maybe, but you didn't listen. You lay dead, but you never bled. Instead you lay still in the grass, all caught up in hissing. And though I know all about those men, still I don't remember. 'Cause it was us, baby, way before them, and we're still together. And I meant every word I said when I said that I loved you. I meant that I loved you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you.
All right, and those are some warm-up tracks to get this next stream started. And hey, throwback drummer, it's good to see you on YouTube, man. We were just getting started, and so far you have just heard Poison, Something to Believe in, and the one that I just finished just now was REO Speedwagon, Keep On Loving You. Some of my favorite power ballads there. And I am still going to be feeling a little nostalgic here, trying to break out some of the biggest hits of the 80s, at least for now. That was probably why you heard those two, because they were very big hits in the 80s, and I'm about to pull out another one of my favorite hits of the 80s. And this one is quite a complicated song for me to play. I'm not sure if you ever heard me play this live. Throwback Drummer, or anybody else who's watching currently on Sessions, Volume, Twitch, as well as YouTube. Those are my platforms of choice. And I'll be doing this 1989 Toto hit off of their seventh album, and it is called Mishanga. I'm going to do that, and then I also see that you want to hear Roll with the Changes, another REO Speedwagon piece. I'll do that next. So until then, here comes Mishanga. All right. Well, that got me sweating on that one. And that was Mashanga by Toto. And it looks like I was receiving a scam likely on my phone. That, man, I just hate it when I get those things. And let's see. Oh, throwback drummer, you're saying awesome and with the head exploding emoji. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm hoping your head really does not explode that much, though. But anyways, I'm glad you liked it. And let's see here. This dude's a beast. Oh, well, if you're talking about beauty, then I must be the beast. And I would need a nap after that one. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if you're going to need a nap. Well, I'm not going to need one just yet because I'm just getting started. And this is only my second stream of the day. And I see that we have Angela's Rico Garcia watching on Sessions Live. Hello to you, Angelus. Did I pronounce your name right? Let me know. Well, I got the Sessions Live chat on my phone, and I'm also facing my laptop where I got my chats visible on volume.com and Twitch and YouTube. I'm on all four of those platforms as of right now. So thank you for coming, Angelus, and I hope you enjoy yourself while I'm doing this stream here. And speaking of which, I'm probably going to need to refresh my sessions. Okay, now I got that back on. It looks like my screen froze for a sec. I'm not sure why. I just hate it when those things happen. Okay, so Throwback Drummer, if you're still around, I see that you I also saw that you wanted me to play another REO Speedwagon song, Roll with the Changes. Just let me know if you're still around while I'm looking that song up so that I can play it for you if you're still there. If you need to come back later, I'll hold it for you. Oh, you're still there. Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to be loading that track up here. It's only going to take a few minutes. Like I gotta load it up in my DAW because I've got two interfaces with a big set, about what is it, 14 microphones that I have all over this drum set alone, all hooked up into this laptop so that I can be able to stream for you guys. It does take a lot of work, especially to do live streams like this. Being a drummer is very difficult. But it's not that difficult. It's also very fun too. And you'll see why as I put in this next hit song from REO Speedwagon. This is for a throwback drummer. It's called Roll with the Changes. right. Geez, you're about to wear me out with that one, boy. And that was REO Speedwagon again with Rolling with the Changes. Well, I'm going to be rolling some changes after that one. Whew. And that's your favorite REO song. Well, I'm glad it was. And thank you for saying happy streaming, Angelus. Let me know if you're a streamer as well. And uh, goodbye to you. And thanks again for dropping in. Hope we see you again soon. And also going back on YouTube, Throwback Drummer says, dude, you sound phenomenal. Well, thank you. I do try to sound as phenomenal as I can. And it's a good thing that you think that I sound phenomenal. That's very nice. And well, I gotta get the sweat out of my eyes on that one. All right, and let's move on here. And plus, after this stream, I also got a few videos planned for YouTube as well, so be sure to stick around for that if you can. And I'm going to be putting on a pop tune that I have not played in, oh, Lord knows how many weeks. So let's see if we can stray away from the rock a little bit, and let's put on some songs that'll make you want to get up and dance. And a song like this will definitely do that, and pretty much the title of the song speaks for itself. And it's from Gloria Estefan, Get on Your Feet.
Trying.
Whew. And that was Get On Your Feet by Gloria Estefan. And hello to Kevin O'Malley, who's saying you're the man. And how about Rosanna? Ah, yeah. I'd be more than happy to do some Rosanna for you. I definitely got that track. And Throwback Drummer says, I got to duck out for a few. I'll be back. Okay, well, hopefully I'll still be here by the time you get back. And hello to Soul Selected, who dropped in on Twitch. Hello to you. Thank you so much for coming. Now, I'm probably going to need to get my stick bag. I left it on my other drum set over here, so let me go grab that because I got to get some lighter sticks before I do Rosanna, if you'll excuse me for a sec. Okay, so I got my stick bag over here. Well, I'll probably just have to lay it aside for now. Yeah, those are my rock sticks, and they were a little heavier. My goodness, I am sweating bullets over here. Probably should have brought a towel. Okay. And now, where was I? Oh, yes. Getting some Rosanna there. And lots of 16 notes on the hi-hat will get you tired quickly. Well, I should know. I remember doing 16 note exercises for a couple hours straight, and I didn't think my hands would survive after that. And that was back when I was a young drummer trying to get used to those 16 notes. An instructor of mine once taught me that if you still keep doing certain things that you're not usually comfortable doing until you're sick of it, then you'll be able to play them in your sleep. I kind of learned that lesson the hard way, though. But eventually I had to learn. And exercises like that on the Gloria Estefan song was how it got me to play songs like that, and as well as songs like Rosanna. And I'm about to get that song loaded, and we'll get Rosanna underway. So, Kevin O'Malley, this one is for you. All right. Ah. And that was for Kevin O'Malley, who's watching on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed that one. And Mike Lewis is also here on YouTube. Hey. And Mike Lewis says, "Oh man, it's the big kit." That's right. The big kit has made it to my brand new rehearsal uh, streaming and practice space, whatever I tend to call it. Like, I'm still sweating bullets. I am just like uh, losing my mind here as I'm going over these crazy tunes. Plus, I mean, I've always loved playing with this set, but however, I'm starting to get used to the acoustics of this. Like, this is literally the first day that I'm trying to adjust this kit to this new area. So that's it's definitely quite a challenge. And let's see what's going on in the chat here. And after saying, "Oh man, it's the big kit," Rosanna is one of those drum beats that I really need to sit down and learn. Mid-year resolution. Well, it's never too late to learn such an iconic drum groove like that halftime shuffle, or as the late Jeff Porcaro would say, he literally called it the Rosanna shuffle. And let's see, Kevin O'Malley also says that his 10-year-old son Peter plays drums and loves Sweet Emotion from Aerosmith. Oh, he does, huh? And can you play for him? Well, I do have some Aerosmith tracks. Unfortunately, Sweet Emotion is not one of them, but there is one that there's an Aerosmith song that I can play for him. And also, Soul Selected, thank you for the applause. Yeah, thank you for that. He's watching on Twitch too. And Killer Rosanna, R.I.P. Jeff Porcaro. Yes, yeah, he's been taken from us about 30 years ago. Which, well, I mean, 30 years ago I wasn't a drummer then. I was only a child. I didn't even know who he was until I started playing drums. But after learning about all the work that he has done with Toto over the years, I can definitely understand why he is still remembered and a legend among drummers, especially not only the work that he's done with Toto, but I've also heard about all of the other artists whose tracks that he's played for, from the brothers Johnson to Steely Dan, Michael Jackson, just to name a few. I mean, the list goes on. I could take an entire stream naming all of that, but I probably won't do that. You're probably going to want to hear me play some more. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and get the next track up here. And for your son, who happens to be an Aerosmith fan, if I'm not mistaken, the next song that I'm going to choose for him will be Crying, one of my favorite 6/8 rock songs of all time, and Joey Kramer does wonders with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put on Crying by Aerosmith. And this is for Peter.
There was a time when I was so broken hearted. Love wasn't much of a friend of mine. The tables have turned, yeah, 'cause me and them ways have parted. That kind of love was the killing kind. All I want is someone I can't resist. And I know all I need to know about the way that I got kissed.
And that was Crying by Aerosmith. Ah. Oh, you saw Toto in the early 80s? Man, I'm jealous. If I wasn't an 80s kid, if I had lived in the 80s, boy, I would have loved to have seen Toto live. That would have been one of my dream bands. And meet Jeff Porcaro in person. And Joey Kramer rocks. He definitely does, Mike. Played in the studio with Boss Gags, Carly Simon, Christopher Cross. Oh yeah, those were some other names that I did not mention that Jeff Porcaro has recorded for. In honor of the recently fallen Taylor Hawkins, any Foo Fighters song in your repertoire? I believe I may have a song to honor his memory. In fact, the last time that I've played some Foo Fighter songs in honor of Taylor Hawkins, may he rest in peace. One of the ones that I've done from one of my favorite Foo Fighter albums, There's Nothing Left to Lose, is this track, which, well, I already pulled it out because it was not very far from the folder that I have where I got the Aerosmith song. And, well, tell Peter you're welcome. I was more than happy to do that for him. And also, I may have time for a few more songs after I pick out this Foo Fighter song. And also, if you're still watching on YouTube, every time that I do the streams, if you look in the description, there's a link where you can access my list of songs that I have backing tracks for, and you can feel free to request any one of them that you would like to hear. And if you haven't checked out my channel already, or if you haven't taken a good look of what I have in that list and what I play in my channel, I've got it all. I've got rock, I've got funk, I've got hip hop, I've got jazz, country, pop, you name it. So the list is it's pretty broad list. And my Foo Fighters song is ready to go. So, in honor of the late Taylor Hawkins, I am going to be performing Learn to Fly, Foo Fighters. And I hope Taylor watches this from heaven.
This could take all night. Think I need a devil.
All right. May you rest in peace, Taylor. I miss you. And thank you, Kevin, for saying it's a great tribute to Taylor and the Foo Fighters. Even though Taylor is gone, he is not going to be forgotten. May he rest in peace. Amen. And that was Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters. I hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. And let's see, what else are we going to do? There was something else that I wanted to do before, right before I cut this stream out, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Uh, there's a genre that I would like to get into that I don't really play this very much, but when I was saying that I do like a diverse number of genres, one of the things that I don't do very often, even though I'd like to do it on streams from time to time, but I feel like I haven't done much of it lately. I'm gonna want to show you my diversity by pulling out these power rods that I have here, and I got a country song that is going to fit just well with these sticks if I can get it up and running here. And it looks like I got it. I'm gonna have to give these sticks a rest since I was pounding the living Christmas out of them. And from 1979, the Charlie Daniels Band came out with this #1 seller, which had 2 drummers on it at the time. I'm not sure why, but it was a pretty interesting song for me to learn, and it's got a very good train type of beat. It was also heard in the John Travolta movie Urban Cowboy. And this song, which I'm going to play for you now, from the Charlie Daniels Band, it is called "The Devil Went Down to Georgia."
In a bind cause he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on the fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too, and if you care to take it there, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul cause I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose the devil gets your soul." He said, "I'll start the show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And then he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss, and a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Ready to talk about no child, no." about his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best as ever been." And he played Fire in the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child, no.
All right, that was a pretty interesting one, wouldn't you say? And that was The Devil Went Down to Georgia. That was from the Charlie Daniels Band. Did you guys like that? And let's see here. And I think I got time for one more, and then I'm gonna have to cut this off and then dry myself off because right now my shirt is soaked in sweat. Well, that's what happens when I play hard. I also perspire harder. And let me see, what song is a really good finale to end this stream with? Unless anybody has any ideas. Ooh, as a matter of fact, I think I may have just the one here. And this is going to be my last song here, and it's going to be a pretty rockin' track that I'm going to be doing here. Oh, this should be a fun one. All right, so this last one that I'm going to be doing for you guys tonight is going to be Creatures for a While, and this one is from
My name is volatile. I've been this way a long while. I'd surely like to rest, but the energy gets the best of me. It's been a wild ride. I wouldn't change a minute. I can't slow down inside. Guess that's why I live it. Watch it now. The years of mischief, followed by weeks of thrift. I land on Earth's hard face, no legs could keep that pace, and through the rest I sit. Is there ever a time when the state of sleeping willingly leaves my but we're afraid to cause dismay. Your lyrics switched around, the mixture watered down, and now a pointless display. It's something one won't understand unless they're in it with me here hand in hand. Don't find the fear, don't find that, my dear. The things you love, you must keep near and carry on and you won't feel withdrawn, even if you're coming down. Sometimes it's wearable, sometimes it's bearable. I curry towards balance till the glass is full. I wanna make a mess, I wanna blow off stress, I wanna stoke the fire, just reach it for a while. I wanna make a mess, I wanna blow off stress, I wanna stoke the fire, just reach it, comes and goes, it comes and goes. Sometimes I get a little out there. Sometimes I go off. Sometimes just like you. I go a little crazy. Sometimes I go a little crazy just like you. I do. Sometimes I go a little crazy. Sometimes I go a little crazy just like you. I do.
All right. And that is going to have to do it. Whew. Well, that was a lot of fun, but I am absolutely worn out and I need to get myself together before I put a few videos down. So thanks to everybody on Sessions Live and on YouTube, Volume, and Twitch for watching. And I hope I see y'all again soon. And I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. Central Time in the USA to throw at you some more drum covers and lots of good times ahead. And it's definitely going to be fun. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, this is Chris Bates. Out.